It's time for a quick shout out to some of our friends. Above the Notch Car Club, a car club for auto enthusiasts in northern New Hampshire. The New Hampshire Muscle Car Club, the largest muscle car club in all of New England. Jake Dwinell at Heritage Ford in South Burlington, Vermont, the car guy's car guy. Beach Hill Automotive in Bethlehem, New Hampshire, specializing in the repair, service, and towing of muscle cars and classic cars. Newsom's Detailing in Wethersfield, Vermont, the detailer to call when you need it done right. I am your independent Amsoil dealer. Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. If you decide to advertise with the Muscle Car Show and Tell podcast, this could be part of your advertising message. Good evening and welcome to the podcast. I'm really glad you're here. Now, I have a robust lineup of muscle car entertainment on tap for you tonight. But before we get into all of that, I want to make sure that everything is working properly. So if you can see my face and hear my voice, I'm going to ask you to leave a comment. Please let me know where you're viewing this from and whether you are a first-time viewer or a regular viewer. Now, to our first-time viewers, if this is your first time viewing the podcast tonight, I hope you have a good time with us, and I hope you decide to join us here each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, this podcast simulcasts to 8 different places across Facebook and YouTube. So wherever you're viewing this right now, just circle back in 1 week's time, and we'll be waiting for you with another fun-filled episode. To our regular viewers who are here week after week, month after month, and season after season, you are the ones who make this possible, and we really, really appreciate that. Let's take a few quick comments here, then we'll bring our friends on, and we will get this party started. Let's see, our good friend and brother Mike Whiteside is here saying, good evening, everyone, from him and Hank the Wonder Lab. Always good to have Hank and the Wonder Lab in the house, for sure. And Mike, too, of course. KPC40 is here. Kevin Culhane saying, sounding good in Sudbury, Ontario. Great to see you. We appreciate your being on. Ben from the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel. In fact, we were just chatting earlier tonight. He says, good evening, everyone. Loud and clear from Carterville, New York. Looking forward to another great episode. We appreciate that. So let's switch gears here, bring our friends on, and we will, as promised, get this party started. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
Yeah, good.
Mike, the guy from Sudbury, is that the same one that connects with us on the Snowmobile show?
Yes.
Because I remember he had some nice cars in the background when he was showing us his snowmobiles.
Kevin Culhane, yeah, I think he had a Corvette, and what was the other car? I think he had an older Mopar. I don't remember what it was. But we've got to talk him into making some more video clips for us, maybe some drive-bys or something, get a better look at those and hear those engines revving. But yeah, how are we doing tonight? Are our summers off to a good start, or are we getting rained out?
Rained out. Soaked right through last weekend. Never seen it rain so hard.
It's I guess New England spring, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's been wet on this end too.
And then all this week we're having really nice weather until the weekend again. Then we got more rain again.
Oh. Yeah, Mother Nature saves it for the weekends, doesn't she?
Yes. Well, only in New England.
Well played, Mother Nature. Well played.
But I think it was raining in all across the United States this week anyway, right?
I think so. I thought I saw that. Yeah.
But this weekend I got an Ontario hot rod tour to go attend to Thursday night.
Oh yes, talk to us about that a little bit. What's the story with that?
Yeah, it's a group. A guy advertised hot rod tour, and people sign up. Again, he's got 50 guys, and they got 4 or 5 different towns they're going to, and he has stuff set up for they can go see. So I'm going to go and donate some prizes there tomorrow night.
Oh,
cool.
Maybe I'll get some videos.
Yes, try. Yeah,
if it don't rain.
Yeah, exactly. And Virgil, how about yourself? Any car shows planned for the summer or anything, or other than the ones we go to, or
just the ones we go to so far? But driving this year, I was thinking about going to that VW car show, that Volkswagen car show or European car show they have here in Vermont.
Yes.
Maybe try some other different things because hot rods are everywhere, right?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and you and I always go to the Waterbury show and
Yep.
the Essex show. We always have an excellent time there.
Yes.
Yes. Well, cool. Speaking of car shows, we're going to turn back the clock to 2021. The Muscle Car Club of New Hampshire. They put on excellent car shows all over New Hampshire, a little bit into Maine also. But this is their season opener from 2021. This is in Deerfield, New Hampshire.
Morning, guys. This is Scott here with Flip and Customize, and today we are over here in Deerfield, New Hampshire. It's early Saturday morning. We are here for the New Hampshire Muscle Car Club season opener. This is going to be an epic show. We've got the entire fairgrounds. They allowed us to come in here and set up early. The show don't actually start for like another 2 hours, but there's vendors, there's ridiculous amounts of setup and a lot of work that's going into it. So first off, a huge thank you to all the New Hampshire Muscle Car Club volunteers that put in countless hours to make this all happen. So we've got the shop truck here today for the show. We're gonna go ahead and get registered and then start some filming. So you ready, guys? Let's do this. All right, guys, so we're just walking down the vendor aisle. It's filling up fast. They haven't even opened the gates up. I just heard of an announcement. They're gonna open the gates up at 9, so we're gonna get a little preview of some of the vendors and stuff set up. But great day. It's gonna be hot, but it's good. Behind me, the cars are starting to come in, so look out, the floodgates are open.
It's funny because like under power, turning the truck, trying to get on the power lane.
So she's got her crown and her sash, along with Miss Junior as well. So be.
Gas on right there, 55.
Oh, I love it.
Nice rod right here.
Oh yeah.
You guys doing good.
I think I forgot to mention too is they have a swap meet here today. So on top of everything else that's going on, we got a swap meet. So we'll go ahead and check that out too.
So thank you so much to Scott at Flip and Customize. He has an excellent channel and he covers those events. Always does a great job, and we thank him for that. Reactions to that, guys?
I like what Scott does, even for his own personal truck. He's got a cam shop holding the hood up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like little details like that, especially on like you look at a tuner car, and some people have a wrench for a gas pedal, or they have a skeleton head on the shifter. I like little personal details that people do like that. Yeah.
For
The
sure.
Scooby-Doo van was cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was enjoying that myself. Yes, right there.
Let's
And
see
you're
how-
right. Scott at Flip and Customize is all about those kind of details you were talking about. But go ahead, Virgil. You were going to say?
Yeah, see, a lot of those 32 Fords over there, different variations of them.
Yes.
Especially in the beginning, that first one there had the wide tires all the way around to that other, what it was, I don't know what year that one was, but it had the small, maybe like a Tudor, with the small trunk on the back with the nice big 17-inch or 20-inch rims on there. A little bit later towards the end.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find that. I think I know the one you mean. I think it was red, wasn't it?
Yep, it's just after these.
Oh, I might have missed it.
believe.
This thing that controls
they're
this goes
rolling
really
fast.
fast.
But that Dodge Daytona also.
Yes. Oh, and what did it say on this engine block here? Looks like there was like a Ferrari logo,
Yeah.
and then it did say Volvo on the head there on that red.
Volvoa?
Yeah, I don't know. And then
WOA. But yeah, that looks crazy right there. Volvo. Yeah, Volvo's what is
Yeah.
that? Valve covers.
Valve covers are Volvo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
felt like a
Yeah.
straight six.
And
Yeah,
then with
the
that, what's
intake,
supposed
that's
to
not
be-
Volvo. That could be a Ferrari. That's not a Ferrari symbol. It's got a moose on
instead
it.
of the prancing
Yeah.
horse, it's a moose head.
It's got a moose on it. That guy's trying to trick everybody. Or maybe New Hampshire's known for moose.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
He's got it on the front logo too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got 350 written on the side of the hood.
Oh yeah, and then the across that grill, he's got like a Volvo. You know how the old Volvos had
Oh, yep, that
an
vertical.
angular. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're right with that moose thing on the grill. Yes.
yeah.
This guy got a sense of humor. It'd be cool to interview that guy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope I catch up with him at some point at a show. But
I'd like to find out the story about when they came out with the Daytona cars. Can you imagine some young engineer guy, 20 years old, just got out of school working for them, and everybody's talking about what kind of station wagon we're going to build now, and this kid goes, "Why don't we build a car with a 3-foot bigger nose and see how big of a wing we can put on it, and put this different color on it?" These 70-year-old engineers are just looking at them, saying, "You stupid kid."
yeah.
And then it goes
But
out-
somebody
then it
had
goes
some
out
bright
to be-
ideas in there.
Yeah.
And then it goes out to be banned. So fast. There we go. Just before that red truck. Sorry.
No, I think I know the one you mean. Right there.
There we go. Right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
something
nice
to see.
rims.
Yeah.
That is something to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a LS motor on there. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, didn't mean to cut us off there, but yeah,
No,
I
no.
was like, oh, seen it.
That's worth stopping for.
And
And
those look like Porsche rims.
yeah. And then the thing I was going to add to this is this property, the Deerfield Fairgrounds in Deerfield, New Hampshire. I've been there many times. They have a ham radio show there every fall and spring, and I've been there many times. So all of these buildings and everything look very familiar to me. It's interesting to see a car show there instead of a ham radio event. But yeah, it's kind of neat. And we've got another clip from this show we're going to play a little later in the podcast. So if you like this, there's more coming. And also, I want to put the graphic up at the end here. Our good friend Scott at the Flip and Customize channel. He does some excellent stuff. And if you like that, the things that Rob was commenting on as far as the unique things that he does, those creative touches, there's tons of that on his channel. So definitely patronize his channel, Flip and Customize. So let's pull this away here. It's time for announcements and Amsoil. And Rob, if you are ready, we'll put you full screen for some Amsoil.
Okay, a number of times we've talked about the Amsoil synthetic, 100% synthetic oil. 1972, it came out. It was the first synthetic oil to be API approved. It's warranted for 40,000 kilometers or 25,000 miles or 1 year. Pours at 60 below zero. It cuts friction and drag down, so you get better fuel economy. That's why I'm selling so much of it right now. Price of fuel, everybody wants to see how much better economy they can get with their vehicle. A synthetic oil will do that. And being on this show, one of our big products we promote is our Z-Rod, high zinc oil, 1,400 parts per million. A lot of them on the market are only 500, 600. This is 1,400 parts a million. The ones at 5, 6, you can put them in a new car. It's not going to affect the O2 sensors, but this would. So it's mainly just for hot rods. And my favorite product with Amsoil is our gear lube. I call it the toothpaste container. You know how easy it is to fill up a rear end or a transfer case or something like that with a container like this? And I've had some highway truck guys said, how long can we go? So let's do an oil sample. We go 200,000 miles, we do an oil sample. It says good. Guy goes 400,000 miles, we do an oil sample. It still comes back good. The last oil sample we did was at 600,000 and the oil was still good. Well, that's kilometers. You guys are miles. We're kilometers up here. But main product we're going to promote right now is stabilizers. A lot of people, my friends with their hot rods, they really only go to show once a month or something like that. And it doesn't matter if you put super in, it all has ethanol in it now, even though it doesn't say that in the pump. And a regular are up to 15%. So by adding a stabilizer, it helps the ethanol from separating. That same product is also available for small engines. It eliminates the ethanol for 2 cycles and stuff like that. Because ethanol doesn't burn good, especially in the small engines. Now, if you had a vehicle sitting for a while and you have an ethanol problem, Amsoil has a great product called PI, Carburetor Injector Cleaner. It cleans all the dirt and spits it out through the exhaust. Cleans the top of the valves, the pistons, the spark plugs, everything. There's a lot of YouTube videos talking about all the different fuel cleaners. And Amsoil always comes out #1 in all those videos. Now, if you got an older car, you got a lot of miles on it, just doesn't have the power it used to, and you're going to show and you're going to pull a trailer, we have a product called Top Lube. It gives you lubrication. You add it to the gas. It gives you lubrication for the top of the cylinders, and it helps bring your compression up higher. So if you're going to pull a trailer or something like that, I always add one of these in my truck before I go to hook the trailer on. Amsoil has a lot of different products, and if you want to know more about it, you can click on Mike's site and you can get one of these catalogs. In the catalog, we have the price and everything, with the retail prices, commercial prices, and for $10, you can become a preferred customer. And you save on the average of $50 per case. Anybody orders $100 worth gets shipped to themselves free, and every month they have a free promotion. 2 months ago, they had these hats. This month, every time you order 100, you get a $5 coupon, plus they're going to double it. So it costs you $10 for a membership. In 6 months' time, they're going to charge you $30 for a year. If you buy $100 worth, you already get $10 towards your membership. So if you put 2 more orders in, you get your membership for free when it comes due. But for more information about the Amsoil product, how you can save, how you can get a discount, click on Mike's site. And if you got any questions about any product, you can send us an email. We'll answer.
Absolutely. Yeah, we thank you for that, Rob. And we thank all the people who've been ordering Amsoil with us. That helps us to pay the cost of doing these podcasts. And in the interest of full disclosure, I'm signed up as an Amsoil dealer under Rob. So when you order Amsoil through me, Rob and I both benefit. And that's how we pay the bills here at the podcast. So thank you if you're considering that. And a big thank you for the people who've been doing that. But here's a picture of Mike Whiteside. He ordered some Amsoil not too long ago. He got an Amsoil hoodie. And there he is. So we thank you for that. We love to see stuff like that. Now, I've got a couple quick announcements, but before we do, I'm behind on my comments. So let me get caught up on our comments here. Mike Whiteside says no rain in Illinois for 2 weeks. Very dry. Wow, how about that? Well, send some of that over here. We could use some of that. Kevin Culhane says 2019 Corvette Z06, I should say, and a 68 Coronet RT. Outstanding. And those have been on the podcast as well. Yeah, thank you for that, Kevin. Stacy and R. Fosler are here. Viewers from the very beginning, as loyal as they come. They say, sounds good from Plattsfield, New York. Regular viewers. Thank you so much. And my wonderful girlfriend, Carlene Perry, is on. Says, hope you're all doing an amazing job. Oh, hello. We're all doing an amazing job. Cool deal. And yeah, Mike Whiteside says Hamfest. Yeah, that's a great event down there in Deerfield. I haven't been in a few years, but we used to go to the fall and spring one every year. Good times. So as far as the announcements I had, I'm going to do it real quick. Our good friends in Bethlehem, New Hampshire, Beach Hill Automotive and the Above the Notch Car Club. They're all kind of the same people. They put on some excellent cruise nights, and they're starting. The first one of the season is tomorrow night. We were hoping to go, but something came up, and we're not going to be able to. But my girlfriend and I are going to go June 11th, and that's an excellent cruise night right there in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. They've got a really nice site for that. And they're also going to do a all Mustang show, car and Mustang. So I think there's going to be like a Mustang section, and other cars will be there as well. But yeah, it says all makes and models welcome. They're going to be doing that August 9th. So that's an extra special show you want to check out. Good times with Beach Hill Automotive and Above the Notch Car Club. So that concludes the announcements portion of the program. Let's continue. We've got some footage from a car show a few years ago in Newport, Vermont. There's some Thunderbirds and a few other nice cars there. Let me cue that up here. We'll take a look and we'll react to it on the other side. '77 Thunderbird. I remember those. Yeah, I remember those. Beautiful. Beautiful. An earlier Thunderbird, 1955. And this, I think, goes back even earlier than that. Or maybe it's newer. It's probably 60s, I think. 65, yeah. Oh, somebody's got a dog loose over there. Is this yours? Beautiful car. How long have you had that?
8 years.
8 years. Do you mind if I have you on camera?
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube right now. Yeah, if you feel like talking it up, all I'm looking for is, my name is, and this is mine, just talk it up like you're telling a friend about it. Cool, I appreciate that.
My name is Richard Pepin. This car is originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I've had it 8 years. It's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
It's automatic with an engine of 292. Other than that, I just love this car.
Yeah.
Before this, I have a Crown Victoria. I sold that. Went down to Atlanta, Georgia, and bought this.
Wow. And was it restored when you bought it, or is this something you did? Or
I've done a little bit with it. It basically was just original.
Original, yeah.
Original. The only thing I changed on this is the carburation.
Really?
I put myself the carburetor.
Okay, yeah.
So that's the only thing I changed.
Very impressive. So a true survivor then, huh?
Yeah, she's a good car.
That's amazing. Yeah, you don't see them like this. That is really impressive. And fun to drive on a day like this with the top down and everything.
Oh, yeah. Hour and a half from home here.
Sure.
St.
Albans, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful car.
They put these programs now to give you your ballots to vote for each class. And remember, you cannot vote in your own class. Just all the rest of the classes. So make sure you don't vote for your own class, please.
So this is a '77 Thunderbird owned by Mike and Mary Benway from Hardwick, Vermont.
And as I was saying, Mr. C and the Auto Club has drinks, hamburgers, hot dogs, ice cream, and Powerade, and freezer pops. So don't forget.
Is this yours? Hi, nice to meet you. Mike with the Muscle Car Podcast. Nice to meet you. Do you feel like talking this up? We're live right now on Facebook and YouTube.
Sure.
Cool. And it's real easy. I'm just looking for, my name is, and this is my, and just talk it up like you're telling a friend about it. Cool. Yeah, we'll get up closer because we're competing with the audio over there.
Yeah, I'm Mike Benway. This is my 77th Thunderbird. We've had it for about 11 years. It's a 1 of 1.
1 of 1, yeah.
And we just found that out. We get the Marty report here, so we found that out this summer.
Yeah, nice.
And, yeah, supposedly it's Hertz yellow. Supposedly it was ordered by a Hertz executive for his wife.
Really?
Yep.
So that's what makes it unique to the 1 of 1 is the color?
The color.
And were there other options that made it unique to be 1 of 1? Or?
Well, we'll look at the Marty here. The console for the vinyl seats was one of the options. It was 1 of 1.
Okay.
And then the special paint code was the other.
Nice. And did the wheels come with, or are those aftermarket wheels? They really set that off nice.
It was actually ordered as a fleet vehicle, so that kind of.
And there will be door prizes later on.
Yeah, nice.
Radio delete fleet vehicle, so it kind of makes you believe the story that I was told about the car. So.
Yeah. Very cool.
The only thing we've done to it is we put the wheels and tires on and the exhaust. So
yeah.
Like this. So.
Nice. It sounds good with that exhaust.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Now what's under the hood? Is it a
351?
351 Cleveland. Yeah. M. Yep. Nice. Yeah, that is a sharp car. I remember those from back in the day.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. They look as good now as they did then.
Exactly.
If not better, really. Yeah. And you've had 11 years, you said.
11 years. 2011.
Very nice. And you take it to a lot of shows?
We do. We take it to Maine. We go up to Old Orchard every year with it.
Yeah.
We've been down to Cape Cod with it. So we put some good miles on it, so we get it.
Do they give you a lot of thumbs up and
stuff?
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. Awesome.
People our age and older are going to remember these. Yeah. Very cool. Well, cool. It was really nice to meet you. Yeah. Good deal, man. Yeah, good times in Newport, Vermont there at the car show. Reactions to that, guys?
Hey, that 56, was that like that coral color? Or was that a red color?
It's hard to say. I almost think red, but it's got almost like a hint of pink to it, like a pink coral, like you say.
Uh-huh.
I'm not positive. Yeah, I don't know if that was a candy apple or if that was like a hint of pink there for a coral. Yeah, it's hard to say.
I think I remember those coming in that coral color.
Yeah.
Not that I was around in 56, but
Sure.
I say no sparkles, no nothing in nobody's eyes in 56.
Yeah.
I think I was 9.
Sure.
No, I was born in 57.
Gotcha. All right. But here's a question I'm going to pose to both Rob and Virgil as well as to the viewers. We've got 3 Thunderbirds right side by side there, one from the 50s, one from the 60s, one from the 70s. What are our favorites? Both, the viewers, please weigh in with your comments of what is your favorite era for the Thunderbird, and also Rob and Virgil, what would you say?
I like the red one.
The red one?
Yeah. It's a unique design, and yeah, it was the start of the design of the cars, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
For me, it's the 60s. 66 is my favorite.
Nice.
Yeah, 66 is my favorite. When I worked at the Ford dealership, I hopped in I think it was a 57 or, in the 50s.
Yeah.
And even me at what, 5'8", 5'7", it was like my head was like right here on the inside of the, with the hood, with the top up, I was turning to the side and I was too tall for the car.
Oh.
So it's made to be a convertible.
Yes.
Put the roof down before you get in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And why would they build that yellow one, only one car of that color? That's
weird. It's like something to do with the Hertz rental company. It was for one of their executives, it sounded like.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a one-off.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have to say, I mean, I love them all, but I'm all about the 70s. So this one here, the 70s one, is my favorite. But I love them all.
So we all picked each year.
Yes. Well represented.
Oh, and each one picked a different year.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for comments to come in from our viewers. Hint, hint, viewers, make some comments. Let us know whether you prefer the one from the 50s, the 60s, or the 70s. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that while we still have them on the screen. So if you're viewing this, please let us know which of these three Thunderbirds is your favorite, and see if we get some kind of consensus on one of them. But yeah, they're all beautiful, and they're all beautiful examples.
Yeah, I know
Each
my
one.
cousin had a cousin was what year was Raleigh's? Forget what years his was, but it was a year with where they had suicide doors.
Oh wow, that must have been early 60s, maybe, or
Yeah, I forget. Yeah, it may have been 60 something, but it had suicide doors, 4-door.
wow, that's
My
wild.
sister has one of the replicas ones. I think
Uh,
it's 87, 97.
Wow, yeah.
They made, no, I forget what year they made the replica. They did it for 2, 3 years.
Yeah,
hmm,
nice.
yeah. The many body styles of a T-bird, huh?
That has evolved for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, cool. I'm going to pull this away. We're not getting any takers on people wanting to weigh in with their favorite, and we do have to keep it moving. But we're going to do something a little new tonight. I'm working with a few different car dealers, promoting their cars, and if you like what you see and decide to inquire about one, inquire through me. And if you end up buying one, I get a finder's fee. So that's kind of the deal that I'm doing with these car dealers. And if you're a car dealer or a private sale, reach out to me and we'll put your car on here. And if you're willing to do a finder's fee, it could be a win for all of us. So let me load up one of these cars here, and we'll take a look, and then we'll keep going. And these are quick too. These are just like under a minute long. But let's take a look. There we go. Reactions to that, guys?
How did they do that checkerboard paint job on the car that keeps moving?
Yeah.
I like that. Would look really sharp reflecting off the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's a cool look. It'd be cool if
Yeah.
someone could do a paint job like that, though. Wouldn't that look cool? And you know what celebrity would buy one? Oh, what's his name? The guitar player with the band Cheap Trick, Rick something. Remember he had like a lot of that checkerboard stuff on his clothes. He would have a car with a paint job like that.
Yeah.
But
No,
go ahead, continue with reactions to that.
no, pretty cool looking car. I like the hood. You know, everybody always goes like a white car with a black hood, you know,
Yes.
but a black car with it almost looks stainless in the beginning at first, but I noticed now it's just a flat. But
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Now I'm going to digress for a moment. Since this is a Hellcat, I've got a Hellcat story. I'm going to try to focus in on that. So, I think it's Plum Island, Massachusetts. They've got you can go in there, you walk around, walking trails and everything, and there's a sign in one area of it that says it's the Hellcat Swamp. So it's a completely different kind of Hellcat. But I always thought it'd be funny whenever I walked in there. It'd be funny to go in there and change clothes into like all torn up clothes and put fake blood all over yourself and walk around saying that you got attacked by a Hellcat. And I'm sure there's no such thing as a Hellcat in there, but you know, every time I go there, whatever friends I'm with, we would joke around with that and just joke about how funny that would be. But anyway, I digress. But that's my Hellcat story.
And that could be a new a scene on Talladega Nights, huh?
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Or a campfire
Instead of
story.
the cougar in the car, instead of cougar in the car, now sitting there with you, hey, driving with a demon.
Yes. Oh, here we go. We've got comments coming in. Rick Nielsen, the guitar player with Cheap Trick. Thank you, Mike Whiteside. We appreciate that. And Ben from Vintage Mini Bike Lovers Facebook page and YouTube channel says, as always, if anyone buys a vintage muscle car out of state, I'm more than willing to offer my delivery services. Deliver it anywhere in the U.S. I can't say I blame you there. There we go. Oh, and then Mike White says, I know because I'm there from Rockford, Illinois. Oh, is that where Cheap Trick comes from? Are they from? I wonder if that's where Cheap Trick comes from. I never. Yeah. And while we're talking about Cheap Trick, I don't know if this is anyone's favorite band or if anyone likes that, but I always joke that to look at them, they look like they should be the house band for the Island of Misfit Toys. Just a weird looking bunch, odd looking bunch, but boy, when they play, they blow your hair back. High energy rock and roll, one of the better rock bands that ever came down the pike. And Mike Whiteside says, yes, the house band for the Island of Misfit Toys is from Rockford, Illinois. Outstanding. That's cool. Hopefully I gave you a chuckle there, Mike, on that. But anyway, I've digressed more than enough here. So let's continue with the program. We've got next, our good friend. Let me find our good friend Elaine LaRiviere. She goes to the Bentley's Cruise Night regularly. That's up in Arundel, Maine. That's her on the right there. And she's a wonderful photographer. And she's engaged to our wonderful friend, Paul Lamontang, who's a legendary vintage snowmobile racer from the 60s and 70s. Anyway, they go to the Bentley's Cruise Night, and she takes wonderful pictures. She sends them to me. I put them into a montage with some music under it, and it's something we can all enjoy. Here's the one from last week. Let's take a look. And it's taking a moment to load, as they sometimes do. It's taking more than a moment. It's taking 2 moments.
I guess if you notice her first picture with her and her friend in there, they're in a T-Bird.
They're in what?
They're in a T-Bird.
Yes, you're right. Let me pop that.
Oh yeah.
Now, are they recreating a Thelma and Louise kind of thing there, or what car was that they had in that movie? I don't remember.
I remember they had a T-Bird, but I forget what year.
Yeah, me too.
I thought they had a back seat in that car.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have to watch the movie this weekend and see.
Yeah, it's been
T-Bird
decades.
also comes with that convertible top that you can put away, where the back seats are concealed.
Oh yes, the trunk lifts up and it goes in the trunk.
Yes,
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, yeah, let's take a look at some of Elaine's images here, and yeah, let's take a look. So yeah, thank you so much to Elaine for those images. We really enjoyed that. Reactions to that, guys?
How does Elaine take the pictures if she's in the car, Mike?
Must be Paul takes some of them. That's a good
And I
question.
don't know, was that a Jaguar she was in? Awful big front end on it.
I think it
Powder,
was.
powder
Let me
blue.
find that.
Yeah, good
And
looking
there's
car.
yes, and there's something else in that image I was going to point out.
And that thing there, what is that?
I think that's probably a Jagger and MG. I think.
Yeah.
And then there was a picture of her where you get a better look at the car, and then you see her car in the background.
Yeah.
Where the heck?
Yeah, the other picture, I thought it was a T-Bird, but no. Oh, the movie. It was 1966 T-Bird.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, right here. We just missed it here. Wow, come on now. Oh, this thing is a hair trigger.
Yeah.
Right there. So that white that might be an MG. I don't think it's a Jag, but it's definitely British. But that white BMW in the background is hers.
All right.
That is a big front end, that little car. Yeah.
Yes.
It's got what? That is with a straight six in that thing,
No idea.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to wait for a British Invasion to come back this year.
Yes. And is this an Oldsmobile? What is this? Definitely GM.
Yep. Skylark.
Yeah.
Looks like a 64 Skylark.
Yeah. Anything else catch anyone's eye or?
There was that black Jeep looking thing. There was a Pontiac Chieftain, like a 50s Pontiac Chieftain. There's a Ferrari Testarossa lookalike, and then that convertible Cadillac.
Why do you say lookalike? You don't think that was a Ferrari? You think it was a kit car?
A Ferrari, but I'm like, I'd like with the fans on the side, it looks like a Testarossa.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a Testarossa from the 80s. But you're right. A lot of people do kits on those, like with the Fiero, Pontiac Fiero, but it looks like it might be a real Testarossa. I think the mirrors on the Testarossa were a little higher back in the day. They had a weird, I don't know, but they had it for a few years. Maybe it's a later Testarossa. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like it might be a real one, but they have some pretty convincing kit cars, though.
Yeah.
No, I think with the one I said like there was a Jeep-like thing. Couldn't tell what that thing was. If it was a Jeep or a golf cart or what.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean. Let me see if I can find that.
Don't think it was a golf cart. Nobody looks at the engine in it.
No. Yeah.
Not this. No, that's a Willys, I think, right?
Nope,
Yeah,
not
that's
that
a
one.
Willys.
But it was like a standalone picture.
Oh, right here.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anybody know what that is?
All I got a picture of is the beer girl. There it is. There it is. There's an emblem on the front. Nope, that don't help.
Yeah. We've got
I guess
comments
whatever
coming
it
in.
is,
It says MLK 67 on the plate. MLK.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh.
MOK. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kyle Phillips, I think, is a friend of Virgil, saying 3 moments.
Yep.
Oh, I was saying 2 moments, then 3 moments. Yeah. That's a while, 3 moments. And then
all
Ben
right,
says,
Kyle.
I like his picking up on the nuances, though.
Yes.
Ben says the Thelma and Louise car was a 66 Ford Thunderbird convertible.
And which one of the girls owned it?
Oh, I don't know. It's been decades since I've seen that movie. And then Ben says there's always some amazing car shows at that cruise night. Yes, and thank you to Elaine for sure. Yes. Oh, and here we go. Mike Whiteside says, what does BMW stand for? Bavarian Motor Works. And then Kyle Phillips says, looks like an 88 to 89 Testarossa. Yeah, I agree. It's got to be right about there. Yeah. And I think it was like in 87 that had those funky mirrors. Or maybe it was after. I don't know. I'm not expert on. Oh, and the black one is an Austin Mini Moke. Maybe this is a Mini Moke.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Ben, for that. We appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
the front
cool.
end looks like a Jeep grill, but
Yeah. When it passed through earlier, I was like looking. I'm like, wait, why is that not a Jeep?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me pull this away here. We got so much more to look at. We're going to take another look at a car for sale real quick. The nice thing about these is under a minute long, so it's real quick. We were just talking about Hellcats. Well, here's another Hellcat, and hopefully we won't get scratched up looking at this one. Oh, whoops. I did a boo-boo here. Okay. All right, let's try this again. I can't explain what I just did, but it was a really stupid mistake. All right, let's try it again here. Don't get scratched up by the Hellcat. Let's see here. And it's taking a moment to load. Because I had a folder open with all my files, so that's what I used for my reference, and I clicked on that instead of the actual thing in the interface here, and it's taking a moment to. Here we go. Yeah, another cool Hellcat. Reactions to that, guys?
whereabouts are they located, Mike?
This particular one is in Orange, Massachusetts. Yeah, and if you're curious about that, that's my number to call me or text me. And just wait till after the podcast. Of course, that'll disrupt the podcast. But if you're curious about that, that's just text me and I'll get you in touch with the seller and make something happen.
Yeah. Talk about get in and put it in drive and just press the gas.
Yes.
And pay the tickets later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you're at the track.
Yeah.
Get full potential out of it, you know?
Yeah.
They did a great job at making those cars.
Yeah, they
that
sure did.
supercharger is just amazing.
It's a great modern interpretation of a sports car for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Left all the manufacturers behind when they came out with that.
Yes. Well, cool. So let me put that away. We've got, let's see, another clip here. Next up, we've got another clip from the we're getting close on time here. I'm going to jump ahead, and that Deerfield Open we looked at earlier, I was going to play another clip from that, but I'm going to play a shorter clip. This is a Chevy Chevelle from, I think, 2021 at the St. Albans, Vermont car show. So let me open that up here. We'll take a look, and yes, here it is.
This is our 70 Chevelle Super Sport with a 454 that we took 7 years to complete. My son and I, kind of a father-son and a bunch of good friends, built the car, took it apart, basically replaced everything in it.
Wow.
Interior, motor, transmission, the 12-bolt, upgraded brakes, suspension, just made a nice safe package out of it.
Nice.
And again, going back to a good father-son and friend project for several years.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Good deal. Well, thank you so
I
much.
appreciate you doing it.
Sure, I'm just going to get some different
Homemade
shots.
with a bunch of friends, we're lucky to have it.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see here.
And this little guy here is going to be the future owner.
Oh, no kid, that's your grandson?
My son's son.
So this is your grandson?
Yeah, so he's already given.
Wow, this will eventually end up with him. Cool.
Corey had to go put in his vote.
Nice.
Now he's a future owner.
Nice. I see the resemblance.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice. Well, cool. There we go. Good times at the St. Albans car show. Reactions to that, guys?
Kid looks like his mother. No.
Well, look at the haircuts. Yeah.
So, yes.
He'll be a lucky kid when he goes to school at the age of 16.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
And it's cool that he'll have memories of going to the car shows with Grandpa and all of this, and so that when he finally does inherit that car, he'll have memories associated with it, and hopefully it will mean that much more for him.
Yes. Yeah. Be one of those where you remember when we went to that car show?
For sure.
You know, you have those days. So yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Teach them while they're young.
Yes. Yeah, very cool. Any other reactions to this before we move on? Or
They did a great job in that car.
yes.
Yeah. That's a collector's piece. They won't lose money on it.
No, it's a good investment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially be all period correct and everything there, you know.
Oh, here we
Be
go.
all
Comments.
stock.
Oh, go ahead, Virgil.
Oh no, it said to be all for Chevelle to be all nice and stock and just
Yeah. And then Mike Whiteside, we're going back to those Jeeps and everything we were talking about earlier. So the Jeep front ends have 7 bars in the front and the grill there, only 7. And then Stacy Nart Fosler says the 70 Chevelle is the king of Chevelles. I agree. That front end is second to none on the 70. That is the front end. Well, cool. Let's pull this away here. What else have we got? We have got, okay, here's a Mustang that we saw a few years ago. It's a 2012 Mustang, but this is probably 3 years or so ago at the Newport, Vermont car show. Cool interview I got with this guy. Let's take a look.
So I see someone behind this car. I'm going to see if that's his car and see if maybe we can get him to talk it up a little. A nice 302. How you doing? Good. Nice 302. Is that yours? Cool. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. Do you feel like talking it up or giving a wave? No? I said we're live on Facebook and YouTube right now. We're doing video. Yeah. And do you feel like talking it up and just kind of, you know, my name is and this is my like you're telling a friend about it.
I've owned this car for 3 years.
Yeah.
And it's an MP car.
MP, yeah.
MP, which means manufactured prototype.
Okay.
It's not even supposed to be here.
Really? Yeah.
They give them to Motor Trend and executives test.
Yeah. Before the model comes out. Yeah. Very cool.
If you look here, you'll see on the MSRP. It says right here, vehicle not for sale.
That's amazing.
And there's no prices on your upgrades. And these are the models that they know that are existing right now. This is mine.
Yeah.
Name or them, they have no information on them.
So there's what, a dozen or so in existence? Is that?
Yeah, there's that this many that's sold in existence. And then these they can't find any information, so they figured they're crushed.
Sure.
They crushed it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of rare to get a car like that.
Yeah. Very whoops, yeah, we're losing. Yeah. And what was your name?
Alan Wheelock.
Alan Wheelock. Cool. Nice to meet you. Are you from around here? Or?
Eden.
Eden. Yeah. Cool. Cool deal.
Yeah, so it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Thing to have.
For sure. And what can you tell us about it?
Well, it was built. The Boss Real 2 was built to beat the M3 BMW on the Laguna section.
Sure.
And they succeeded. Parnelli Jones was the test driver. He run the 69 and 70 Boss 302s in the Trans Am series, and he won the 2 years in a row. So they had him test driving. He'd take it out on the track and test it and bring it back to Ford and say, hey, you need to do this if you want to beat that M3.
Yeah.
And they came up with it at 444 horsepower.
444. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And to go up against BMW's motorsports division and win is really impressive.
It is.
That's really impressive.
Yep, it is.
And so they made it to race, but they made some limited consumer editions.
Well, they have to make
homologation, I think they call it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Public, it did. You know, race them.
Yeah. And you've got one of the few that were made available for the public.
Well, no, this wasn't.
Or it was prototype. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Prototype. Yeah. So it's not even that. It's not even one of the consumer models.
No, it's not.
That's amazing. So 444 horse, you said?
Yep. Yep.
And you get this cross member here that stiffens up the front struts, I imagine.
Remember, your CDFP 39.
Was there a number on there? Oh yeah, look at that.
That's the production number. MP.
That's amazing.
It comes with 2 keys.
2 keys, yeah.
You have a great key, a red key. See there.
Yes, yeah.
The red key, when you press that in, that's 100 different things on this car.
Sure.
The exhaust sound, you know, it like advances the time in and everything.
Sure.
It has decibel shots all around it.
Oh yes, yeah. So you click them to yeah.
Front and rear.
So that other key's kind of more of like a valet key, just so people don't get in over their head with it. You get the Recaro racing seats.
Yep. Well, everything's actually an option.
Now, how did you come upon this?
I bought it off the dealer. He had it.
Really? Okay. Wow. This is my girlfriend Carlene, by the way.
So I bought it off him, but he never told me any of this stuff.
Sure.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to know this stuff.
Sure. That's amazing. And what year is it?
It's a 2012.
12, yeah. 10 years old.
He made him 2 years, 2012 and 2013.
Yeah. That's really nice. 285, 35s. Cool deal. Now, do you just bring it to shows, or do you ever take it out to ride it and enjoy it? Or
I had 11,000 on it when I got in. I think I got 20,000.
cool. So you've enjoyed it a little.
I've had it for years.
Yeah. Good for you. It's fun to drive.
All very fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna sound all so.
Nice.
That sounds like great fun.
That is cool.
Cutouts, they cut out part of it.
Oh yeah.
The rear tires, you can't see them, but
Yeah.
the exhaust comes out right here.
Like you push a button and it opens them up. Yeah.
Well, there's a little damper there. You go down to there, lights open right there.
Nice. Now, are they okay with revving at the show? And if so, are you open to?
I don't know. I don't see it going on.
All right. Are you open to giving us a hear? I'd love to hear it. Yeah. And if we're not supposed to, I'm sure they'll come tell us. Yes, please. And those cutouts. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I think the microphone's cutting a lot of that out.
Oh wow. Is there a light on the dash that says, "Oh yes, track use only"? I wonder if I can get in there with the camera. Hopefully the camera's getting that. Nice. That's with the cutouts? That's nice. That's everyone's favorite song, right? Yeah, that's better than the stereo, right? Good deal. Well, cool. It was really nice to meet you. And yeah, this is on Facebook and YouTube. If you look for the Muscle Car Show and Tell podcast, search for that on YouTube or Facebook. It'll come right up. I'm going live right now to Facebook and YouTube. It goes to 8 different places. And I do a podcast every Wednesday night. Oh, good. Yeah. All right. I'll catch up with you. Cool deal. It was really nice to meet you. All right. Have a good day.
Yeah, good times right there. Reactions to that, guys?
Love the exhaust. I love the story too. That's what makes a car when the guy's got a story to tell about it.
Yeah.
That's rare, that car.
And,
yeah, for sure. Go ahead, Virgil.
I was saying to not be able to they're not for sale, but was able to buy it.
Yes, exactly.
An MP car. I've never heard of those.
No, me neither.
I was like, well, what does the MP stand for?
Yeah, something prototype. I don't know. I don't remember what the M was, but something prototype. Manufacturing prototype or something? I don't know.
Okay, yep. That
for motorsport part
sense.
prototype. Maybe
Give me that.
Motorsport, maybe. Or...
Give me that car.
Because it was intended to compete against the BMW's motorsport division cars.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the M3, M5.
Yeah. But and Mike Whiteside says, "Great show, fellas. We appreciate that." And we are just about to wind it down. Any final comments on this Mustang?
Love to have it.
Yes. That's definitely worth keeping on, for him. That's an investment right there. And we're going to play one last clip, just as like less than 60 seconds. This is another car for sale. And there we go. Any last quick reactions to that, guys? Or
nice car.
Yeah,
nice.
I like the way they incorporated the racing stripes all the way through the back of the cover.
Yeah,
I've never seen that before.
that is nice.
Now I want to see it with the top up. How do where do the stripes go?
Yeah, good question.
Do you think that back opens up and the roof goes in there?
Yeah,
that's a good question.
But it's like, yeah, I want to see that with the top up now.
Yeah. Now I can picture this. But see if you guys picture this too. Okay, we're at the parade, and they're going by, and the homecoming queen is on the back there waving to everybody. Can you picture it?
I thought you were going to say Elaine on the back.
That would be even better. Yeah. But
Like, yeah,
either that or like a local politician, sitting up on the back of there waving.
yeah. Well,
And then the guy does a burnout,
And he rolls off the back.
That's like our 4th of July here in Stowe, where they have the Miss Vermont, Miss Teen Vermont right in the back of convertibles up Main Street.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and then Ben says, excellent show this evening. Have a great weekend and see you next time. We appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, if you can believe it, an hour has already flown by here. We've had a great time. Final comments, guys, before we wrap it up?
Great show. A lot of nice cars this time, Mike.
Yep. So, hey, happy we're back. Let's do it again.
Yes, definitely. Hopefully, I've been sick the last couple of weeks. I apologize that we had to play some replays, but my throat has just not been good. Surprised I held up tonight, but hopefully we're back on the straight and narrow here with the health. But yeah, until next week, just circle back in 1 week's time. We'll be waiting for you with another fun-filled episode. And as always, we give the last word to Amsoil. And have a great week, everybody.
See y'all next week.
Amsoil, take it away.
Hello, everyone. This is Rob and Mike. How you doing today, Rob?
I'm doing good. Mike, yourself?
Very well. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Amsoil. And in a few moments, we're going to show you how you can get the deepest discounts, free shipping, and free gifts when you order your Amsoil products through us. But first, I'm going to ask Rob to give you a quick description of what Amsoil is and why you should consider using Amsoil products in your motorized vehicles.
Thanks, Mike. Amsoil is 100% synthetic oil. Everybody uses Amsoil for a different reason. Some people like the benefits that Amsoil is warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. The reason we can do that is because Amsoil doesn't oxidize. It doesn't form the usual carbons, gums, sludges like petroleum oils do. That's why we can keep it in the engines longer. Petroleum oils never do wear out. They oxidize themselves. That's why they have to be changed at 3,000 kilometers. And Amsoil likes the benefit that you only have to change the oil once a year. That saves some money. Some of the people like the benefit of Amsoil is it's a slipperier type lube. By having a slipperier type lube, it cuts down friction and drag. By less friction and drag, engines run 20 to 50 degrees cooler, better gas mileage. Now, Amsoil says 25% more protection than the industry requires is in the Amsoil bottles. My average customer gets about 10% increase in gas mileage. That's a big savings.
Yeah.
And by cutting down friction and drag, for every 10 degrees you cut down the friction and drag, doubles the life of the engine. So by having the engine run cooler, it makes it last longer. Some people like the benefit of the range of the Amsoil. Amsoil's flash point is 425 degrees, and it pours at 50 below zero. Wow. If you ever tried petroleum oil when it's 10 below, it turns to honey. And in the summertime, petroleum oil thins out, and once it thins out, that's when it starts breaking down. So Amsoil's an all-season oil, can give you better gas mileage, longer engine life, less maintenance. It ends up being cheaper over a year's time running Amsoil than it is petroleum oils.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And Amsoil is available for pretty much any motorized vehicle, anything from lawn equipment, cars, trucks, boats, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles.
Yep. And a lot of people phone me up and say, well, what's the benefit of our gear lube? Exactly what I told you about the engine oil. It pours in cold weather, it runs cooler, makes the equipment last longer. And they say, well, what's the benefit of the small engine? Same thing. Makes the engine run cooler, last longer, better performance. So it saves on all the applications that Amsoil has available.
Wonderful. So yeah, let's talk now. Hopefully this has convinced people to think about maybe joining us in the Amsoil experience. Let's talk about some of the discounts and free shipping and how that all happens. I'm going to pop a graphic on the screen. And by all means, if you want to talk people through how this preferred customer program works.
Amsoil has a number of different programs. One of our main ones is a catalog customer, where somebody can order directly out of our catalog. If they order out of the catalog, they order $100 worth, Amsoil will ship it right to their house. But our best program is our preferred customer. For only $10 for 6 months, you become a preferred customer, you save 25% on all the product. You order $100 worth, they're going to give you free shipping. You don't have to order a whole case. You can mix and match. Say you want 4 bottles of small engine, 7 bottles of 5W30, and a couple of gear loops. You can mix and match. You can order 1 bottle at a time if you want. There's no minimums, no maximums. By being a preferred customer, you save over 25% on all the products you're going to buy. Amsoil sends you extra gifts, a $5 gift certificate on your birthday, $5 when you renew your account, stuff like that. So it's a good way to save on some of the products you want to buy.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's an incredible value, and this is the deepest level of discount that anyone can get when ordering Amsoil. Is that correct?
It is. It is.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let's take people through the step-by-step experience of placing an Amsoil order. Then that would include signing up for the preferred customer discount, or sorry, preferred customer program, so they can receive those deepest levels of discount. So let's go to the website. This is what the website's going to look like. These are some screenshots. Once you go to amsoil.com, there's a link in the description, or you can just type that into a browser, amsoil.com. This is the page you land on. At the upper corner of the page there, you see how I've circled in red. That is the link to click, the Join Now link. That will take you to the preferred customer program page, where you can take advantage of all these discounts and free shipping and everything that we've just been talking about. This is what that page looks like. In the lower right, you're going to click Join Now. This will pop up. You select the duration you'd like, whether it's 6 months or 12 months, and click Add to Cart. Now, once this pop-up goes away, you'll be back on the main page. And the upper left, you'll see where I've got that red arrow. It says Shop. Now you can start shopping for products, and on your very first order, you're going to get these discounts and the free shipping as long as it's over $100. You'll get all of these benefits right away. So once you click Shop, it's going to take you to a product page. There's different types of oils, lubricants, so on and so forth. For the benefit of this exercise we're doing now, I'm just going to click motor oil. It shows different types of motor oil. Let's click gasoline. Now this takes us to an item. It's their synthetic motor oil. And you can see the item there, and there's choices for different viscosities. But take a look at the price. Let's take a closer look. Let's zoom in. But if you've joined the preferred customer program first, you're going to automatically get the deepest levels of discount. That's what we're looking at here. You're saving $3.80 on that quart of oil. Instead of paying $16.29, you're now paying $12.49 for that quart of oil. That is the deepest level of discount you can possibly get. And then you just add the quantity that you'd like. You select any other items that you're thinking about, add them to the cart. And once you click Add to Cart for the final time, you're going to see this come up at the top of the screen. It's going to show your items and your the total that you're at so far. Pardon me. And then you just click View Cart in the upper right, and that'll take you to your cart. Take a close look here at the upper right. That blue box shows that you're getting free shipping. You're eligible for free shipping on this order because it's over $100. That little yellow box shows that you've got the preferred customer membership on your order that gives you the deepest levels of discounts for the next 6 to 12 months. And then below that, you've got the items that have been selected. For the exercise here, I selected 9 quarts of the signature series, but that brings us up over $100 for the free shipping. We're saving $34.20. And if you're ready to finish, you click Checkout Now, and that takes you to this screen here. If you haven't signed up with an Amsoil account at this point, just click in the lower right to create an account, create a new account. It's going to ask you for some basic information, name, and those types of things. Now let's take a closer look. You'll see this gray shaded box. This is a very important box. This is going to ask you if someone has referred you to Amsoil. And if so, please enter my name. My name is Mike LaPierre. It's spelled right there on the screen for the correct spelling. And also the referral number, 304-555-94. That's how you make sure that Rob and I get credit for this. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have signed up for Amsoil under Rob. So when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. So if you enjoy these podcasts that we're doing, this is a wonderful way to support the podcast, because when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. And the commissions I make go directly toward offsetting the cost of doing these podcasts. So I thank you in advance for that, for using my referral number. I very much appreciate it. And once you've done that, you just go into the next screen to enter your payment information, and you're done. Now, once you've placed your order that's over $100, and that order includes your Amsoil preferred customer program, you are now eligible to get a free DVD from myself. Now, this is going to be either a muscle car DVD or a vintage snowmobile DVD. Use the email address on the screen, wkspodcasts@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know which DVD you would like me to send you, the muscle car or the vintage snowmobile DVD, and I'll get that right out to you. As you're typing in that email, in the subject line, be sure and type in capital letters "free DVD requests" so it stands out as I'm checking my email, and we'll get that right out to you. So I guess the last thing, Rob, that we wanted to talk about is if someone is considering Amsoil as a business opportunity.
Yes. If anybody has a retail or a commercial account and they would like to buy directly from Amsoil, just send Mike a line. He'll show you how to set up, and you can buy directly from Amsoil. But if you are interested in starting your own part-time business, a part-time business that can grow into a full-time income, Mike and I will show you the Amsoil marketing plan. Amsoil has a large selection of products that cover almost every application. So it doesn't matter if you're into snowmobile, boating, or ATVing or hot rods, we have an oil for every application. It's a fun type business that I really enjoy doing. Where else can I go and have fun and make money doing it? And Mike and I are here to help you all the way along. If you need any help on how to promote or to find new accounts, we're here to help you.
For sure. So when you sign up under that number, this 304-555-94, you're getting Rob and I as a team. Now, Rob has been doing Amsoil for 40 years. Can you believe that? 40 years. So he knows every aspect of this business, and he knows all of the ins and outs of the products. So he'll be able to help you with any kind of product questions or any kind of questions to show you the different business models that you can do with Amsoil. And then the other thing that you get when you sign up under me is I've got a strong background in social media. So if you need some coaching on how to generate Amsoil leads using Facebook and YouTube, I'm happy to coach you with that when you sign up under Rob and I. You get both of us as a team to help you, to coach you, to support you, whatever you need to get you off and running with this business and having fun with it. Like Rob said, it's an enormous amount of fun. If you're like Rob and I and you enjoy going to any kind of boat shows, car shows, motorcycle shows, snowmobile shows, anything with a motor, you like going to those shows, those events, those races, this is a great way to turn that into a income opportunity for you.
Yes, yes. And just by wearing my Amsoil hat at one of these events, people come up and ask me about Amsoil.
Wonderful.
People don't know where to buy it, and I'm there to help them, show them where they can buy the products.
Perfect. Well, cool. Well, this is great. Any final thoughts, Rob, before we wrap it up?
Amsoil's a fun business. Amsoil's been around since 1968. It was the first synthetic oil to be AI approved.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And that's very early in the game too, isn't it?
Yes.
For sure. Well, good. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for viewing. Hopefully, we've gotten you excited as we are about the Amsoil products. We'd love it if you could join us either as someone who uses the Amsoil products or to join the Amsoil team as a business opportunity. And we thank you so much for viewing. Have a great day.
You have a good day.